game's live. We've got some new people hopefully come and join us. We've shared the stream. If you guys are watching live, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitch, if you share and like the stream, that's fantastic. That really gets me out there. If you're enjoying the content, any support is gratefully received. So just follow and like the page, put a tick in the notification bell, and just scroll up. Make sure you're getting made aware of all live notifications. You can sub on Twitch, and you can do the same on YouTube to watch videos back, basically. So. And talking of that, for YouTube, this is Nunu and Willem in the jungle. So hopefully this will be a bit of a straightforward. This is how to jungle with Nunu. Nice. He's really, I think, quite a good champ to start off on. It's a really good build. It's quick, so easy to gank. It's got a slow, which again helps that. It's got his Q is like a big choppy bite. Does a huge damage and brings him loads of health back. So it's got a sustain, and it's just naturally tanky and fast. So hopefully you guys will have something really good to watch. I'm gonna go for Ember Knife. I just want that ability to duel it out a bit more, reduce like Yi, Yone, and Kaiser's damage, because it's gonna be pretty nasty if they get cracking. So we want to make sure that they don't get fed. But we're just in a normal game on EU West, and the idea is just to kind of showcase the basics of Nunu. So if you're new to the jungle role, so you get a choice of your item. You get basically a red or a blue blade, Ember Knife or Chill Blade, I think it is. Is that literally what it's called? Hail Blade, there you go. So let's choose which one. They do exactly the same thing, and after you've smited 5 times, you just get it absorbed into you, so you get the ability is passive. So the only difference is it determines what your smite after that becomes, whether it's blue or red smite. So red smite is great for dueling, it reduces the damage you take from the target, from a champion, whereas blue smite slows them down. So if you're a champion that needs a bit of help to catch people for the ganks, then you want blue smite, generally speaking, or against people that have got a good escape. And if you want a bit more ability to duel in the jungle, to have these one-on-one fights, then you're going to want to go with red smite, which is what we've gone with. There we go. Gonna get my smite out nice and early. Obviously, smites give you a chunk of health back. So you'll always see on your action bar there, above your spells, how much your smite's going to do. So you can predict how much you can. So if you want to last hit on something like an enemy dragon, or whatever, to get the kill shot, you know how, or you're worried about someone doing the same in return. You know how much you've got to get that last hit, basically, which is good. And yeah, as you build, you get used to it. This is very much just a full clear, nice and simple. Just gonna run away from these guys and pop back. Go. Just to kite back and forth so they can't all just hit you at the same time for free damage, basically. And it's going to pile straight in. Big bite, a smite. So Nunu's pretty speedy at getting his clears. So I'll take this guy, and now we've got the scuttles have spawned, so top and bottom of the jungle. So these are really valuable with how much they're worth XP wise, and they got big shields. If you have got some sort of crowd control, you could basically just get rid of the shield. If you haven't, you've just got to punch your way through it, which isn't ideal. So if you're a jungler without the option there, you've basically just got to just take it. Where versus Yi doesn't have that option. and see if no. And if you get both these scuttle crabs, it's a big deal. It's a big XP boost, basically, big gold boost. So we get both of those, and then just gonna go carry on my my jungling expedition. Just gonna go bottom to top. So we went top to bottom. We went bottom to top before. Round through the jungle, through the jungle, and then obviously into the river. Now we're doing the same again, basically. Smite him out. We've got like just a couple of smites left. Got a good amount of money building up. I've got a teleport. See Master Yi then crossing over. So he's doing this similar thing, right? So he's trying to get as much as he can ahead in the jungle. But the plan is just be faster than him. I think a lot of junglers seem to have that problem where they kind of look and go, not sure why my snowball wasn't popping up there. Get these guys and let's have a look. I don't think I get to level 6 quite yet out of this camp, so I'm just gonna go. Get some hits on this guy. I'll chomp him or consume. So kite around so both of them don't hit me at the same time. Go, and these little ones just take a hit each, and they're dead. And the scuttles come in bot. I kind of want to go and contest it. So if I get the next scuttle, just make sure that he's that a little bit further behind. He's not gone to lane for a gank, so let's make the most of my my farm advantage. Go get my my grump. So my grump has already spawned. I got one more smite until I've got my my actual smite absorbed, my item absorbed. And I gotta go pile out into the jungle, into the why can't I unlock welcome back if you aren't with us? We've had a bit of connection problems, but it looks like we're back, which is fine. So we're going to pick up boots, start picking up our items. We take Barmy Cinder, and we've got a little bit of money until we can buy the next item. For some reason, it's not letting me unlock my screen. Let's see if this changes. So when you're rolling a snowball, it auto locks on you. So that might be the issue. There you go. Yeah, it's freed me now. I've got rid of that. So obviously we saw that I was going. Hello. Oh. So we're there. We can contest this. And we 100% want to. Let's go. We're on the chase. Oh, this could be good. So it's a good chase. We don't get killed, but we absolutely force him back out of the jungle. Which means I get back to go back and secure this guy for myself, which is good, and get back to the farm. We might be in a spot to take dragon. Let's have a look. So I take my last smite as well. There you go. He's there. I'm coming down. Oh, we got the Kaiser. Can't get the Kaiser. She gets away. So, but we get a kill. Olaf, I think, dies meanwhile while we're doing that. Which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I don't want to do a premature dragon without support. Although we've got like a lot of guys there, so yeah, we might go and take dragon if these guys are willing. If Echo, yeah, if Echo's there too, yeah, then we go for dragon. Just come back out here a little bit. Bit safer for us. Just keep an eye. Echo is sort of splanking around. Good. Bosh. There we go. So we get the dragon and we get Master Yi. I'm happy with that. So, oh no, we don't get the dragon. You stole it. Oh man. Alright, okay, I thought I had the dragon locked down there. That was like my mistake. So I thought I'd smited it. Maybe my smite hadn't quite come off cooldown. That's sucky. So, but if I'm having connection problems, maybe there's a bit of a delay that I haven't noticed. So, I'm duking it out with this guy, the Richard. Again, some new jungling tips. If you haven't fought the Richard before, so obviously he spawns here, but you want to go behind him. You can hit the pink eye on his back. It takes a chunk of additional damage, basically. Like, literally is his weak spot. When he sort of raises his claws to attack you, you can basically just dodge behind him. There we go. Yeah, you can dodge behind him, basically. Avoid the charge that he does. And also do a good chunk of damage towards him, which is good. And then when you pick him up, this is one thing that you won't have seen as a new jungler. Oh hello. Man. Oh. Okay, I got to choose. It's the little icon, the globe, appears at the entrance to the Herald's Cave. So you've got to go and physically walk over it and then place in your trinket. If you don't, then you don't get the Herald to put back down. And then it stays there and lasts in your inventory for 240 seconds. So basically, and then when you put it down, you go to the nearest lane and start smashing. So kind of you want to give him a clear route, and then basically powers up and then does a charge and takes out 2 plates, I think it is, on a tower. If you're just the one that sent him, you just get the gold, which is nice. So there goes my roll. So what I'm going to do is just try and clear these guys out. I know there's a fight mid at the moment, but I want to get the Herald out. I want to make the most of this. Make the most of getting this down. So basically, see, if you've got the momentum, you can basically sort of power through and get multiple towers down. but not always the case. So we're gonna just Pylac into the jungle, up the river. Oh, here we go. There's she got no chance. She got no chance. So we're doing okay. As you can see, you basically just want to farm whenever you can. Pick every bit of farm you can. If you're like looking at the map and going, what should I be doing? The answer is generally farming. Like there's some junglers that can take multiple camps at once, which is nice. They've just got like natural cleave attacks. Nunu not so much, but you know, he's pretty quick. He's got like a bit of a cleave. Once he gets going and he speeds up with his hits. Our bot lane seems to be doing alright. This one she's complaining. One of the things to remember is if you're a jungler, man, expect everyone to complain. Like junglers are the most blamed for everything, like in the game. Just full stop. And then we're gonna go. So you want Echo to come, bot lane already there, which is good, and I'm going to roll in. Oh, hello. Oh, man. Stopped in my tracks there, and he really gets to follow through that. It's unfortunate, but and as ever easy to surrender. I think I want to take plated steel caps against these guys just because there's a lot of damage off these physical guys. So that's what we're taking, and obviously there's also a lot of just auto attacks. Between a lot of them, so I'm gonna aim for a Thorn Mail. I'll make my life a bunch easier. We're gonna chase down Yone. So did they not take the dragon? So I'm gonna go down, and we should be able to take the dragon if it's not already gone. I'd be surprised if they haven't been taking it while we were doing it. There you go. So I assume that means that Morgana is just like defending it. So I go, see where you are. Alright, they're all coming, so it's not. So we go back. There's no support for me for the fight there. Just chill out, reset a bit. Let's go. We'll stick a. Yeah. Stick a ward down there. So yeah, we've got a little bit of a break where we could be having help from the lanes to get these dragons secured, but they've managed to take both dragons so far. One was a steal, which was fair and square. The other one was a bit of a we left it open basically. So we got like a good bunch of money. We've got our first big item. That's going to burn these guys. In a minute. So to go back to the Rift Herald, the Rift Herald spawns and then basically despawn in time for for Baron Nashor, which is the gigantic snake that lives in the same pit. So he spawns in 20 minutes. So if you haven't killed him by the 20-minute mark, I think you get like a little bit of grace period. Or it might be normally he despawns around like 19 minutes or something like those lines. But yeah, basically he despawns a little bit later if you're in the middle of fighting him. Alright, so I'm not going in there. So is this like the collection of people we've got AFK? Is at the top? Let's get these guys down. I don't think they'd be going for Baron Nashor as a team right now, but they might be. I think they're just chasing kills. So while they're doing that, while everyone else is chasing, we just try and make an impact on the map instead. There we go. Yum yum yum. I'll share that any day. So obviously you trying to just get that kill on me. And obviously I can red smite him, which does a chunk of damage and then reduces the damage he's going to do to me. And then I just basically could charge up my ult, and basically just makes me tankier while as soon as it's activated. And then I just go ham, just as a huge amount of damage that you can't quite get through. So our Echo did a good job chasing off their Kaiser. Obviously we've got this first tower. We want to keep it rolling. We've got a big chunk of cash though, and not a lot of vision, so it's going to be wary of where everyone is. Just be wary, I'm not going to get jumped. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Like, they can do a bit of damage to him if you want. They cannot compete with the speed of a Nunu with their phase rush. So I go back. Do just a little somersault on the top there. Lovely. Just gonna reset. I got nearly $2.5 grand to spend, so we're looking at some good upgrades. Watch the pure love that is Nunu's recall, man. This is lovely, right? So I picked up my first big tanky item there, which is which was what? What did I just pick up? It's Thornmail, of course. Right. So every time he's going to be hitting me, he's going to be inflicting grievous wounds on himself and injuring himself. So I'm okay with that. Meanwhile, down we come. There's no escape there. No escape for these guys. We're going to take the dragon. Let's try and
Why are there never any snow dragons? Oh yeah, he can make one.
let's pull him out of it. Pull him out. These guys don't understand the concept, I guess. Go. We get a double out of it, so we secure the dragon that time and get a double. Now we just go and make the most of this advantage, right? So I come out of that basically uninjured. So I want to just mince through his jungle basically, and take anything that's there. Nope, none of this stuff out here. So there's not a lot in this jungle. The answer. The answer is instead is we take a bunch of tower, which is good. The next Scuttle Crab is already spawned in this top. Kind of want to go towards it. If we get a pick on these guys, if I get my snowball back in time. There we go, we get one of them, that'll do. One is better than none. And there it is. And just smite this guy. And I come back in from the side here. There we go. Go and Morgana just hoping she somehow gets away. So the answer is she doesn't get away. So I carry on. Like I said, we've got a good advantage now, and yeah, basically the thing is, in the jungle you just want to make sure you're getting good trades and you're getting good value out of everything. So when you can take the Scuttle Crabs, you take them. If you can push a lane, you help push it. Yeah, good trades is the order of the day, basically, making sure you don't make any and often you'll get people in the lanes calling for you to gank them, and you just need to look at them, weigh out their position. So have they pushed the lane up? Are they already fed? You know, is our position in that lane already an issue? Like if they've already fed, you need to really know it's a secure kill, right? You don't want to risk going into a losing lane and helping it feed more. You need to make sure you're choosing the right fight to be in. And sometimes it's going to mean people hate you because you're a jungler, and you make that call, right? So here I am, just ploughing through the jungle. Getting all this XP, all this gold, and that's like a lot of it. A lot of the strength of a good jungler is in this this farming ability. Let's have a look. We'll have a look in a second. So he's on 175 farm. I'm 187. So actually I've got 2 kills up on him, and he's got 5 more deaths than me. I've got 4 kills and 10 assists. He's got 2 kills, 1 assist. So it's a pretty big deficit there, right? So I pick up Force of Nature, which is a huge protection against the spell damage, and every time I get hit by one, I get faster. And now it's just going to be adding to that lead. So I'm going to take Dead Man's Plate probably next, or Death Stance, one or two. And these items are just going to make me even more tanky against the real damage in the team. It's going to be Yone currently. So you have to look and go, who's going to kill me? Who's the threat? And obviously the threat in Champ Select was whether or not I get locked down. The dragon's spawning in like 10 seconds. 10? Yeah, a little bit less than 10 seconds. So you want to go stick a ward up. Actually, you know what? We're not sticking a ward up. We're going. We're hunting ye. That was a bit of a misplay. I cancelled my ult then, which I shouldn't have done, obviously. Yeah, I thought I'd activated it and I hadn't, and then I spammed it and then I had. So I carried on with the attack sequence I had in mind. So we just bash him down. It takes no time. We can do dragon. We can do this. So this is the next stage. Is obviously the different dragons all give you different buffs. So if you look, there's a tracker. If you hold down your tab, you'll see a track of what dragon have been taken, and in the dragon pit you'll see what dragon's next. And yeah, everyone gives a different buff to the team. So like currently they've got Cloud, which is ultimate haste, which is nice, and they've got Ocean, which is 2.5% missing health every 5 seconds. We've got double Infernal, so we get plus 8% to stack up to attack power and ability power, which is nice. So I want Death Stance because I think it's going to give me a bit more damage and let me just have a little bit more speed as well. Where we go? Death Stance. There we go. Bit of speed, bit of damage, and also a bit of health back every time I'm getting involved in these kills. To just basically make me ever more sustainable. So let's get the snowball rolling. These guys are trying to run. It ain't happening. Alright, I didn't even get there in time. Such is life. So yeah, so you get the different dragons, and then at the apex of it, so you've got then things like the dragon soul. Currently, my team is pinging for Baron. So they're trying to do the Baron, but he's alive, which means it's a bad idea because you just risk. You just risk basically getting caught out. Yone, however, can't escape the snowball. Cannot escape the snowball of doom. Again, they're doing the same, right? Yeah. So as I was saying, you get the apex where you get like the soul. So you get the biggest buff you're going to pick up basically from the dragons. And apart from that, the other thing to be involved of is the Baron that everyone loves to ping. So you'll see this all the time. Is people that aren't junglers want you to go for the Baron buff. Did she actually get away? No. She don't get away. Yeah, so Baron gives you this huge buff that not only you have, but your team have, and they spread that then to nearby minions, basically make them into like little uber minions. But Baron spawns at 20 minutes. Does an awful lot of damage. But basically, yeah, you've got to be secure that you can take him. Often you'll find teams will either bait out that they're attempting the Baron, or it look like they are and they're not. And you always want to. Oh yeah, and you get an empowered recall, so you get a super fast recall as part of it. There you go. We go back. It's back in base ready. Miss Fortune's about to get nailed by Yone. Oh, there's no escape for Yone. There we go. And we just power through this now. So I'm gonna go pick up the red buff because it'll be just a little bit of cheeky handiness. Where are these guys gone? Have they just ran? Here we go. Ah, rude not to take this this camp while we're here. So yeah, so you gotta like really be careful. Like the buff it does is so significant, right? It does buff to your damage, to your healing. These guys are going to get caught out. I hope not. Dragon's spawning in 5 seconds. I was going to go with that. Yeah, so it gives you, as I say, so gives you empowered recall, increased damage and ability power, and passes on a buff to your allied minions nearby. So you can literally like just go from one lane to the next, sharing your buff out, making them more and more powerful, and go from there. So Yone's recalling. There you go. I'll show you. There you go. Just eat him up. So you go see this purple spray that basically he's doing. I'll catch these guys in a second and do exactly the same. Spread it to this lane as well. There we go. Get the back guys it. Yep. Yeah, so it's really important not to give up the buff. So if your enemy jungler is still alive and your team want you to take the Baron buff, generally speaking, the answer should be no, it's not safe. You want to make sure you can sweep, so you use your sweeping trinket around the Baron pit to make sure you can see they haven't got good visions, they can't mess with you. Make sure you've got good vision with wards around the pit. Like we've got pretty bad vision right now, but I'm feeling pretty fed, so gonna crunch this down. There's 2 of them, so let's not let them have an easy kill on me. Oh, look at that run. I got pretty far. So we got one more item to build. It's going to be, I think, a physical item. Another armor. So yeah, basically, don't give up. Don't give up the kill if you don't have to. I think, yeah, random Owen is going to do make the biggest impact into me. So that's what I do. So yeah, basically keep on roaming, keep on going between your camps. Just go like, top to bottom to top. If your enemy's coming to your camps, you can obviously rotate and try and take stuff from their camps. But yeah, always farm. Farming is like the secret, and not being bothered by everyone pinging constantly. That's the thing. So I'm back in 10 seconds. We had Olaf has been AFK for a good long while, and I think we've had back and forth from some of the other team. So we get him killed. Some interesting choice of to come and choose this fight. So we go. Oh, hello. They're both there. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna let them chase after me. I don't think I'm worried about 2 of them. They're still actually chasing me, maybe. Oh no, yeah. What up, mister? I get out of there alive. And I just turn this into a chase for Morgana. Hello. Oh, Yone comes to the rescue. Something like 200 gold off random zone, it's going to make a big difference. So we just need to actually be in together and try and close this game out, basically, because people are just all over the place. And obviously Olaf's sat there, still hasn't rejoined the game. So while I've been chatting to you, Misfortunes are questioning my moves and my motivation. I'm kind of just pushing lanes while I chat to you guys, where I should be looking at objectives and trying to get this close out. So they take a dragon, and then 3 each. We've got 3 infernal dragons, man. It's big, and they get the first one there. But yeah, basically want to gather together, push these lanes. Obviously, we've taken inhibitor. We took Baron, and we haven't been playing together since, which is what we need to do. I am like 75 gold off finishing my build and being like full mega tank mode. So let's go. We haven't got a Yi. So I don't want to risk the Baron. But we have got most of our team. And it's an exposed inhibitor. Just getting caught by all of these you pull out. There's no point in forcing. So he takes the Nami and runs. Get anyone between? No. Unfortunate. We want some wards. That is for sure, and this is where we want the ward, because they'll try and take this lead away, basically, by potentially taking the Baron. So I'm gonna go back. There's no more point in me farming because I've got full build as soon as I go back. So I pick up Randuin's Omen, and I'm now on full tank. So when I go in, this will really put problems with them. So basically, I'm just gonna pile in. Oh, are we gonna be time? I'm not gonna be time. No. We can just get these lanes pushing. We want the lanes pushing in our favour, really, but obviously we don't want. They're just going to go and get a dragon. So if they're going to get dragon, we may as well make sure we try and secure our blue buff at least. Let's have a look. It would be good to get a bit more vision on the map. So now they're coming. Now they're coming. Echo's going mid. The rest of us are all bot. Yon is going top. So what we need to do is either take this tower. Yeah. Quickly. And you're here return. Can we finish? We can probably finish. Okay, right. Yeah, so We've got a double. And then we've got 2 of us back. I think we finished.